Hey everybody, welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Today we are going to be showing you how to make Mote Pillo. Cue the music. Alright, well thanks so much for tuning in today. If this is your first time watching this channel, please do me a favor, go down to the corner, hit that subscribe button, and then hit that notification bell to be notified each and every time I upload new content. Alright, like I said, we're going to show you how to make Mote Pillo, Ecuadorian dish. It's got hominy and eggs in it, and here's our ingredients for it. We're going to start out with about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. We've got a red onion, a couple of garlic cloves, a 1/4 cup of cilantro, 1/4 cup of some diced up scallions, 4 eggs, a 1/3 cup of milk, about 1 cup of cotija cheese, 1 pound of white hominy, about a 1/4 cup of ashita. We're going to grind that up later in the video. And then we've got cumin, salt and pepper to taste. So let's head in the kitchen, get our prep done, and then we'll start cooking this up. Alright, well, following the directions in the recipe, we are just going to dice up our red onion, our cloves of garlic, and then on our achiote we just want to grind this up into a powder. So I'm just going to take a spoon and I'm just going to kind of crush these up a little bit. I could put them in my coffee grinder, I guess, but I don't want to grind them up too much. These are used for not only flavor, but for also for color, to color your dish. So I've kind of got these pulverized a little bit. I'm just going to throw that right in there with our onions and garlic. And then we're going to set this aside while we do up our green onions and cilantro. I want about a 1/4 of a cup of each. I'm going to put some in the dish while it cooks, but I'm also going to use it to top it at the end. And we'll just dice up our green onion a little bit. It's going to be for some flavor and some color when we present the dish. And I'll throw some of it in. But we got red onion in there, so we don't need to have too much onion. So, alright, we got our cilantro. We have got our diced onions. We've got our onions, garlic, and achiote. So now all we have to do is head over to our pan and start cooking this. Alright, we've got it on medium-high heat. I'm going to go ahead and add our oil to the pan. Get that oil all over your pan. Then we're going to drop in our onions, garlic, and achiote. We're going to let this saute for about 3 to 4 minutes till those onions get translucent and soft. You see how that achiote is coloring the dish. Now you can also smell the fragrance coming off of it as well. With a little heat and a little oil to bloom those flavors. The color is interesting. First time I've ever used this, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. If I am, go ahead and leave a comment. I'm inviting you to do it, saving you the trouble of having to do it on your own. This smells fantastic though. And right now I'd like to leave actually a shout out to a very good subscriber that I have. He comments a lot on my shows and I really appreciate his feedback. His channel is called A Bite of Life. And I'm going to leave a card right here for him. Go check him out. Great channel, great guy doing a good job over there. And tell him Chef John sent you from It's Only Food. And let these cook a little longer. Alright, those onions are getting soft. I'm going to go ahead and add our hominy. And continue to cook this down. About another 3 or 4 minutes. We'll throw a transition in there to make it look really cool. Okay, I'm going to hit it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Don't be worried about the salt. I drained the hominy really good, and then I rinsed it because that brine's got quite a bit of salt in it. And it should be okay if you're worried about your sodium. Right now I'm going to add our 4 eggs. Actually, I'm going to make a little hole here to throw our eggs right in there. You can scramble them first and put them in. And also, some recipes say to actually cook the eggs in a separate pan with your milk. You can scramble them right in the middle just like that. You can add your milk in there as well and just let that cook. I'm going to take our cilantro and some of our green onion right in there as well. Our cumin. And we're going to start mixing this up and letting it cook. Keeping it on medium-high heat. It smells fantastic. The addition of that cilantro is really good. And mixed with that onion and garlic. Just let it cook for a second. The recipes I've looked at says you can either serve it on a large serving platter, add your cheese to it, or you can serve it into a separate. This makes 4, by the way. I'll put everything in the description box below. But this makes 4 servings, so you can put them on 4 plates, bring them out to the kids or whatever you want to do, or throw it on a large platter. Cover them all with cheese when you're done with them, though. But what we're going to do is I'm going to finish cooking this up. We are going to put this on a plate and make it look really pretty. Take pictures of that really pretty plate for social media. Then we're going to throw those pictures on the timeline with some groovy music. And then we're going to come back and we are going to taste this. So enjoy those pictures and enjoy the music. There it is, still smoking hot, smells fantastic. I did add the cojita cheese to it. When you put it on the platter, you can put the cheese on there. It called for a whole cup, so it may seem an excessive amount. But you divide it by 4, it's equal for each serving, because that recipe does make 4 servings. So here's the moment of truth. That cilantro and the onions and the garlic are just coming out of this. Before I even taste it, I can smell it. And of course the cojita cheese has got a very fragrant smell as well. You may want, when you do this, if you can't find ground echote, make sure you grind it up even better than I did, because I'm getting chunks of it in there and it's pretty hard to chew. So I think it would be better if it was ground up in like your coffee maker, or if you can refine, if you have a spice mixer or something like that, or a seasoning grinder, or if you can't find it bought already ground. But I would definitely recommend that, because that's the only thing I can find wrong with this dish right now. The flavor is fantastic. The texture with the cheese and the eggs go very well. I can taste that cilantro and those onions and the garlic in there. Take it, it's really hot. And the texture of that hominy in there too, it just adds another layer with the creaminess of the eggs. Very, very good. I hope you give it a try. Full of flavor. This is fantastic. Mote Pillo. Give it a try. Hey, I appreciate you watching today. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to check out the description box on your way out. Not only does it contain the recipe for this show, but it also has a bunch of groovy links. I have a gourmet seasoning shop on Etsy and also have a cookbook on sale. Those links are down there. Don't forget to check out the playlist I've got down there for how to create a cooking show on YouTube, and also a playlist link for how to improve your channel and help it grow. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below, Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already, and then make sure you share this video with everyone that you know. Take care of yourself. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time right here on It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Bye-bye.